Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, during the campaign, when Ruto was looking for votes, most of the time when he came to Western, leaders used to say Ruto TAWE, Musalia TAWE, Wetangula TAWE. So these were the main leaders of Kenya Kwanza, because Kenya Kwanza coalition, it was all about ANC for Kenya and UDA. So it was all rejection. And I don't know how other people understood this. TAWE means no in Luya. It's a big no. Ruto was a big no. And this really happened in Busia. You come to Kakamega and Vihiga. Largely, it was even that way on ballot. I don't know how people interpreted this, but these Luyas were right. Ruto TAWE, it was really, it should have been the way, totally to be rejected across the country. Though in Mount Kenya and Rift Valley, it was different. Lakini sasa sadifa hapa ni kwamba now Mount Kenya and Rift Valley, then other places are now saying Ruto TAWE. As of now, they're saying Ruto is a no. I'm saying so because I've seen another video today where a salonist is complaining about lack of business at a time when the saloon business is at peak. This is the time those who are in saloon make huge money. They make huge profit. It is time for them to be so much busy. This time, they cannot even have time to take photos and videos. They are much busy because clients have booked. It is busy. They even don't close. It's continuous. It is surprising at such a time that those who are operating saloon business are crying. They are saying, Ruto, no. The economy is going down. They don't have customers. Hawana kazi. They're just sitting there. Saluni zimefungwa. This is the only month every year when people are doing a lot of activities, celebration is going on, and that means that there is more spending. Lakini wasusi hawana kazi. And surprisingly, that led goes to an extent to say that even last year, they had more business compared to this year. It was busy. Right now, kumekauka. That is the situation.
Imagine saa hii ni saa 4 na sina client kwa salon. Na ni Christmas season, it's festive season. Imagine ni saa 4 na sina mtu kwa salon. This goes to all those business owners, whatever you're doing. At least umeona difference here this year na last year. Last year time like this we were working. I'm telling you, the salon was full. Businesses watu wananunua manguo, watu wakufanya ni wanafanya. It is so different. Ruto, as much as I'm thinking Ruto is really helping Kenya, Ruto wants the best for Kenya. Kenya is going down. Kenya is going down. Biashara imeharibika. Even if you're having that business, but it's not the same like it was before. I'm telling you now, tulikuanga booked hata hakuna space. But look, there's nothing here. There is no work. And we need to eat, we need to pay bills. Maze, hey, it is not easy. It's not easy, especially for business people. It's
Now we are continuing with this final discussion, but just a quick request. For those who are watching and you have not subscribed, please consider subscribing. To our returning subscribers, thank you so much. And again, to all our viewers, please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much, and back to this discussion. Now, last year, when there was a change of government, Ruto was coming in as Uhuru was going on, there was a foundation that Uhuru had laid. And imagine, during that time, we were just coming from COVID. So Ruto akichukua power, kazi zilikuwa zinaendelea vile zilikuwa. But now people started suffering baada ya miezi 2-3 pale na ikakuwa ni maendeleo ya kusafa up to now. So what this lady is saying is that during the COVID time, even when Kenyans were not that much working, when they were earning little, when there was no much business going on, they still had business. So imagine when we were in a pandemic time, they had business. Now we are out of pandemic. Tuko hapa, hakuna biashara. Mambo yameharibika. Biashara zinakufa. So just look at that. Where are we heading to? If Uhuru was able to manage in pandemic time for some Kenyans to have business, now we have a man, when we are coming out of pandemic, business are dying. Are we safe? If we add another year, what will happen? And what if 5 years come to elapse? Tutakuwa wapi? Tutakuwa tuna breathe? Tutakuwa na nafasi ya kubreathe? Will we have business? Will we survive? Will we make it? During such a time, Christmas time, this is Mekigonga to pop. This is the longest season where people are now having a break. During this time, it is when people organize for so many things. Watu wanaenda ma vacation, mipango mingi inafanyika, because it's a season where it is just time for families to meet. The longest break we have. But what is happening now? Kama hakuna watu wanaenda kwa saluni kusuka nywele, inamaanisha these celebrations haziko. No one is celebrating during this time. Ile inakuanga longest vacation, lakini hakuna watu wanasherekea. Ndio maana saluni hazina watu. Because wanawake right now they will be in a saloon, ladies, they're making their hairs. Hata wale wa kuuza nguo watakuwa na biashara ya kuuza nguo saizi. But inamaanisha no going to saloon, no buying clothes. Watu wenye wanafanya biashara ya nguo wakuja watuambie mambo yako namna gani? Ground iko aje? So when people were saying Ruto TAWE, it was serious. They knew what they were saying. And now you can see the meaning of Ruto TAWE. No business. Because Ruto has even refused to give salary to civil servants. Walisema mshahara ya Christmas ya December haitakuweko. Lakini ushuru nao wamekusanya, it is no longer 8%, it is 16%. That means they collect more than what Uhuru was collecting, but civil servants cannot get their salary. Ruto, beside denying civil servant salary, he has killed business here. Many people are out of jobs. Majority of Kenyans are becoming jobless because of the policies of Kenya Kwanza, which has strangled so many businesses. Employers cannot employ anymore. Instead, they are firing staff. They are cutting down. They are reducing. Sababu ushuru umekuwa mingi. Upunguza wafanyakazi ndio upate pesa ya kulipa ushuru. Lakini you need the same quality ya ile kazi nyingine. Even the quality goes down. Ruto has been threatening investors. He has been fighting investors. He was fighting even Brookside. Hii ya Uhuru Kenyatta. Wakapiga vita. Right now, hakuwa anajua ya kwamba wale wengi wameandika kazi ni wa Kenya. Na biashara nyingine nyingi tu. So, watu wanakosa kazi. And it means you cannot spend when you are not earning. Mama Mboga has been driven out of business because of this kind of policies that makes fuel so much expensive. Transportation becomes a problem. So, selling of this mboga is expensive, and even buyers are not buying. And if they are buying, not in bulk. Wananunua kidogo. Na ushuru na kungojea. So you end up quitting this business. Ndio maana wanabiashara wa saluni hawana biashara saizi. people are cost cutting. Wengine hawana kazi na wale wako na kazi ziko chini. So you cannot just spend anyhow. You reduce on expenditure. Na la ajabu ni kwamba hata wale watu wanarun saloon, ile ushuru mliekewa pale, ushuru iko juu. Inafaa mlipe ushuru. Utalipa namna gani na una biashara? Tell me, will this lady be back in her salon to run the business when she's complaining today? Then you don't have client. January imekuja, hakuna client. Kama alikuwa ameajiri watu kama 5 kazi, bado wako na kazi. Sitabaki pale peke yako kushughulika na wale customer wenye watakuja. If she had hired such a huge place for her business and she cannot manage to pay, it means she has to scale down and for a small one. Na watu wafutwa kazi. It's huge. It is sad. It is dangerous. People are going to continue to lose jobs. Sababu sio yeye peke yake. Yeye anaongea as the owner of the property. Labda ameajiri watu wengine like 5 or 6. Kuna kazi? Kuna kazi. So, these are the people who are referred to as hustlers. Saloonist, bodaboda, umamboga, watu wa vibanda, wanalia. That's why it was really that Ruto must go. This lady is saying that Ruto hapana. Ruto hapana. Everyone is crying. Everyone is crying. And they're saying Ruto is a big no. So if you cannot make money in December, watu wa bodaboda, mama mboga, watu wa butchery, watu wa saloon, watu wenye wako kwa kuuza nguo, ni lini mtatengeneza biashara nyingine? Because December inakuanga biashara imepeak. January, there will be little spending because we will be paying school fees. So niambie, kama wana saluni wanalia saizi, January kutakuwa aje? Inamaanisha wafunge hiyo biashara, wangoje wakati mwingine, labda ushuru kiwa inchi kikurudi sawa. Lakini itarudi sawa lini? We are in a mess. We are in a huge problem. This regime is the worst. Their policies are killing our economy. That's why people are not spending, because they have nothing to spend at all.